Hey guys, Simpzy here, welcome back to some more Third Age Total War. We are playing as the High Elves, of course, so let's get straight and right into it, shall we? Okay, just to quickly recap the last episode, and basically what's happened with Isengard. Obviously, we did destroy Isengard, the faction. There's actually a lot of stuff that's happened. So, I did manage to take Fangorn, the rebel settlement. Limelight Fort is being besieged by the Elves of Lorien, and the other settlement that Isengard held was Tirith Anduin. So, there's no point in going after them. We're currently also moving troops around. I'm doing the old, I remember this guy used to do it, Sapphire Phoenix, doing the good old watchtowers along the borders. Obviously we've got one here, but I did put a couple there. So I moved Rum out of Foldberg, and we nearly have a full stack there. I currently have the Prince just at Isengard at the moment. As well, I did take Adorn because I would have shown this battle, but there was barely a garrison in there. There was one army here, which we did a night. Like there was no, I had to auto resolve it because it was no point in showing it. I took Adorn, and then that ran away. It ran away here to Derwith, so we will be playing the battle here today against Derwith with High King Elrond and Glorfindel. There's a pretty decent army, but I think the Chieftain has a better army on the outskirts of the city. The outskirts. I don't know, I just had like a weird flashback to Star Wars Episode 1. When, oh my god. Qui-Gon Jinn. I couldn't remember the Jedi's name, I only can remember Liam Neeson. But something quite interesting here. The Wildmen of Dunland have actually pushed further south. Now, I didn't actually think they did this. I wanted to spy and see how Gondor were doing. Gondor are really doing bad. So they've taken Peneth Gillen, which I kind of suspected, but I was quite surprised to see they took Lond Gillen. And this has given them a lot of troops. So I guess it's kind of a blessing in disguise. We'll be able to take lands down in Gondor. Now I also have a pretty decent army coming in here, and that's going to be under the command of Glorfindel. We also have, oh, okay, I think I sent a unit over here. Yep, good on you, Tom. I sent a unit to deal with that. We also are moving troops down in drips and drabs. That's the only thing I don't like about Third Age, is just that our recruitment is just so slow, but it makes campaigns longer and draws it out. Now, speaking of long campaigns, let's look at the victory conditions. We currently hold, this is the objectives. We currently hold 35 regions, by the way. Now, we have to hold 25 regions, including Imladris, Mithond, Folland, Arnoskis, Restaurant. Yes, and we do all of that, I think. Where is this settlement? I think that's in my spawn. Yeah, it is. Spawn. Eliminate factions Mordor and the Orcs of Misty Mountains. We've defeated the Orcs of Gundabad, we've defeated the Orcs of Misty Mountain, we've defeated Isengard, and we're moving on our way to defeat the Wildmen of Dunland. Speaking of defeating, quite surprisingly, the Free People of Eredor have taken Dol Amroth, which has put them a settlement down here. You can actually see, because Gondor did lose this settlement. They're still holding up in Tarnos, not too bad though. But my plan was to actually take this settlement, give it to the Free People of Eredor, and then, because I want them to go to war with Mordor, I want them to help me push into Rohan's lands. We've kind of got like a wall here. I said I wish we could like construct a wall from Hornburg to Isengard. How cool would it be just to have like a massive just wall here? Because I don't really want to push any further east at the moment onto Mordor until I'm ready. Once we have these lands, we should be able to, but I'm not too sure if I should give these lands back to Gondor or not. Let's actually talk to Gondor. I want to see your map information. I have a ridiculous amount of money now. I'm getting so much money a turn, it is just ridiculous from trade, and that's because I spent so much money in that. I got 2 investments to set up trading posts in foreign lands. One was for 7,500 and one was for 15,000. So we're just raking in the money now. Okay, I want map information from you guys. Appreciative alliance and trade rights. Well, I'm quite happy to get trade rights with you. How about that? Just rejected. I don't want an alliance with you just yet because you are at war with Harad, Rune, Mordor. And I don't really want to piss them off just yet before I'm ready. So I'm quite happy to support your cause. I'm quite happy to give you some sort of money. So I'm trying to think what would be the best for me. I can give you 2,500. That seems fair. I don't want an alliance with you, Gondor. I'm just sorry. I don't want it just yet. Because like I said, I don't want to piss you off. I will pull out my keyboard, but I don't want to make a big noise because I've got my keyboard pretty pushed in. We'll go with 5,000, then we'll double it. We want to support Gondor. We want them to put... They really don't want it, do they? I'm sure there's a script how you could force an alliance, but for some reason, not doing anything with them has improved relations with the Sylvan Elves. I guess I could do a toggle foe. Should I do that? Yeah, I'm going to do that, guys. I'm actually going to do a toggle foe. Sorry I've wasted so long in this episode. I was going to get straight into this battle, but yeah, I've made the decision I want to do a toggle foe. Okay. So, I'm doing toggle foe just to show. I probably won't even look in these lands, but even if I do use this to cheat, they're going to move their armies. I'm focusing on the Wildmen of Dunland, and I already know their lands. So, I'm quite curious to see how Dale and Rune are doing, and what's happening up in the Mirkwood. So I'm just going to move my keyboard out as... I knew it was going to make a horrific noise. I do apologise about that, guys. So we're just going to go toggle foe. So I do apologise if you don't like this, but I think it's interesting. It's to talk about the campaign. So let's have a look, shall we? Wow. First things first, let's have a look at this. Dale has absolutely pushed Rune, and it's put them down to 2 settlements. 3 settlements. Holy shit, Dale. That is fantastic. Looks like Mordor are still fighting the Sylvan Elves. The Sylvan Elves are actually still holding on. The Elves of Lorien here. Oh, so they're besieging Teneth Anduin. Oh, I didn't realise. Oh, I didn't realise this. So it looks like Rohan has been fighting at Minas Tirith. There's a lot of units there. So Gondor is actually down to 1 settlement in Tarnost, and it looks like the Free People of Eriador will be at war. They're already at war with Harad. Looks like they might... Oh, no, they're probably not even bordering with... Yeah, they barely are bordering with Mordor, though. And Rune and Harad... Harad and Mordor have just pushed. So that's what's happening in the world. Let's have a look at the Dwarves. The Dwarves are still up in the north. They did lose this settlement down here. Kagavog. They've still got an army here. It'd be cool to get the Dwarves into it, but they're chilling in the north. Oh my god, I forgot I actually had Framsburg. That's probably one of my most northern provinces, except for here. So, that is extremely interesting. The Elves of Lorien, are they fighting Mordor? Yes, they are. The only faction that isn't fighting Mordor are the Dwarves and myself and Dale. So that is what's happening in the world, guys. Once again, I profusely apologise if you are fully against anti-cheating, but I think that is... Sorry about this. I'm just apologising fanatically. So that is what is happening in the world at the moment, which is fantastic. So that is interesting as hell. So like I said, I hope you're not offended or don't like cheating, but I think I usually do that anyway. I usually do that like 100 turns in, or just to spice things up, because I'm sure you guys were absolutely curious to see as well how the world was shaping up. But like I said, if I suddenly go, I'm going to quickly cheat and move all my units over to Rune and quickly finish them off, it's going to take like 7 or 8 turns, and they could quite possibly push Dale back. You don't know. So let's... And talk enough about toggle foe, and let's actually get into a battle in this episode. So we're going to besiege this. We're going to... Okay, so a night attack doesn't actually stop that other army. So this actually might be a quite interesting battle. It's a 3-1. There's not particularly too much. We've got to watch out for the Dunling Berserkers and their noble swordsmen. But let's fight this one on the battle map, of course. Maybe we can run down the reinforcements better than what we did last time. These were the swift wolf riders, and already their cries and howls rent the air afar. The Hobbit. A burglar Hobbit? Oh, God, I love The Hobbit. God, I love Lord of the Rings. It's just such a good movie. Like, I don't know how many times I've watched the movies. Obviously, The Hobbit's more like, I guess, comical. It's got more funny moments, which is always good. I don't know. I like both of them. I wouldn't even know what to say to be which one's my favourite. Probably Lord of the Rings, to be honest. But I really, really do. That doesn't shit on The Hobbit at all. I really do love The Hobbit. I think it's a fantastic film. Okay. Let's move this ram up. We'll drop. We'll get Glorfindel right up on the attack once we can. So I don't think I particularly want to go with too many towers. I probably don't even need to do this. I just buy it for coverage. Really, just buying siege towers. Because I swear half the time I don't even use them. But like I said, it's just for cover. Which is better be safe than sorry, hey? Okay, so we're going to get the things here. Okay, we'll get the siege equipment ready to be deployed. Then now we will move my archers. So we don't actually have any bow quindy, which is good. Because in the last, I was kind of... I kept on assuming that I had these elite archers and whatnot. So they already had like extensive range. So hopefully this battle will go a little bit more clinical. So we'll put you guys there on a line. The rest of my army here. Okay. We want to... So it is... So every melee unit that does not have a piece of siege equipment can rally up here. We'll just pop you here for the time being. I might even put my ladders and stuff. I might even put them back just behind the archers, so they don't interfere. Okay, so now we do have cavalry in reserve, and I really want them to deal with the reinforcements. Now, last time the reinforcements deployed to the left, but I guess it's kind of where it happens in the field. So I'll just put my cavalry... Actually, I'm not going to do either. I'm going to put my cavalry in the center, then I'll move them into position from whenever. So I think their reinforcements have been delayed, actually, but we will get our shots off. So guys, if you are in... Yeah, they have been delayed, which is great. So guys, if you are enjoying this Third Age High Elves campaign, make sure to leave a like. I would really much appreciate it. I do put a lot of effort into these videos, and a simple like really does go a long way. It puts my channel out there and exposes me to new subscribers. And yeah, if you'd like to share this on Twitter or YouTube, or even tell your friends about it, like link them to it if you guys all enjoy the Third Age and Lord of the Rings. So let's actually have a look here at what we're actually firing at, because it doesn't look like they're actually fielding many troops in there on the wall. So I think I might take advantage of this and actually push troops up onto the wall. I don't usually do this, but seeing as they don't have reinforcements, we really do outnumber them quite significantly. So I won't just attack the gateway just yet. I'll move my archers up and just try hit this cluster that is going on in here. They might change their mind, however. Wouldn't surprise me. Lull me into a false sense of security. But Glorfindel, get up on the attack, my friend. So, my main objective for this campaign, I just want to quickly rehash it for you guys, is to finish off the Wildmen of Dunland. So we're going to be pushing into Gondor territories now that we already know that. Once we've done that, we are going to retrain and get a couple of full stacks to retake Rohan's lands. Now, let me know in the comments, should I give the land back to Rohan? Should I give it to Gondor? Or should I give these lands... I don't know, I'm kind of 50-50. I don't particularly mind, but in saying that, it's going to benefit my campaign. It's going to, obviously, with the more settlements, we're going to have more money, we're going to be able to field more troops, and that means we'll be able to field more armies. Now, to be quite honest, I don't know if we're going to be able to defeat Mordor. If so, it is going to take a tremendous amount of time, which I don't mind, but we haven't seen the One Ring in a while, so that's probably my main objective to do. But I might end the campaign on my own conditions, like push Mordor. Oh, there's not much friendly fire going on now. I was just hoping there wasn't. Maybe I should just take rid of Mordor out of... Because you guys have to think as well. I have to get rid of Mordor. I have to get rid of Mordor out of... Wait, what is... Is there a swords unit there? Oh, it's Elrond. That's it. I have to get rid of Mordor out of... said that twice. Rohan. And a little bit in Gondor. And... those lands they took from Isengard and Minas Morgul, so we actually do have a lot of... It's going to take a lot of time, which I don't mind committing to, but I just hope it doesn't drag on, and I want you guys to enjoy this campaign as well. So I'm going to halt for the time being. I'm going to speed the... I don't know if I should actually push upon them and risk their reinforcements. Or whittle them down with... I think I'm just going to whittle them down with my archers. And we'll soon see, once they run out of... Well, I think, yeah, we're going to use my archers. I think that's the best bet to do anyway. We're going to keep on hitting them here in this massive cluster. Once we run out of arrows, we're going to push in with a brute force. We're not going to muck about. We're going to put all our armies in. Hopefully we're not losing too many troops here, which we are. We're losing a lot of troops from arrow fire. So I will be pushing my troops over here. So they have broken down the wall there. Yeah, I just hope there's not too much friendly fire, which there is. I've just noticed it. Yikes. Building lost gateway. I particularly just don't want to lose too many troops. Maybe it was a little bit foolish of me pushing my units up there. It's just a couple of stray shots that seem to be hitting. Or it could be actually the towers themselves. These towers here. No, I'm actually hitting units from that side. So I will quickly just grab them and tell them to... We've just hit the tribal axeman there. We're nearly out of ammo with them, which is good, but the more we can whittle down the better. I just hope that, well, will we have lost more bringing swordsmen in or with friendly fire? But we still have a lot to do in this campaign. I don't see this campaign finishing anytime soon, to be honest. I am still enjoying it, and I hope you guys are as well. And the best way to show your support is by leaving a like and a comment. So now, we're basically out of ammo, I would say. Yeah, I'm going to get my ram to move up at least. And it looks like the army, those troops that were holding there, are actually retreating. So we're going to get everyone that was a part of the archer battalion to push back here. I would ask them to... Oh, okay, so their reinforcements have come in and they've been deployed on this far side. Okay. Well, it's not going to affect me all that too much because there's obviously a big city and Glorfindel's army. So we're going to push for the town square, and we're going to do that as quickly as possible. So guys, get in there now. How many more? We got 14. Okay, Elrond, get in there, my friend. We might be able to move my cavalry up just to whittle them down. I can't remember if there was that many archers in there or not. Just to take out some casualties, so I will be moving my troops across here. Move your assholes, Elvish. Move your ass. Okay, so now we have broken down the wall, and it looks like Glorfindel's actually moved his troops in. So I think we'll be actually able to get in there, defeat them, because there are a couple. I'm sure me harassing them. Did that pick up? Oh, that did pick up archers. God fucking damn it. But yeah, continue to push. Keep on pushing, guys. I wish I could group. I probably should re-hotkey it because it's been put onto guard mode. I really should do that. It'd make things so much easier. But I just seem to forget every single time. So, what is this here coming at us? I can't really tell. But they are double timing it. It's probably cavalry, it looks. It looks like. Yes, it is. I can't tell what type of cavalry it is. It's probably... Oh, it's skirmishers. What type of skirmishers? Halt. Now that they've been lulled into a... We might have lost a fair few troops then. Okay, rally up here. Okay, we have killed the captain inside. I hope my men aren't just sitting idle while I'm doing some horrible cavalry management as always. Yes, they are. Typical. Typical of my men. How far? They're actually starting to make their way into the city. We have 5 minutes before we take it. So I might actually move this army out to go and meet them coming. I'll leave everyone but High King Elrond in the town square. Because I would like to do that. Okay, let's have a look here. Cavalry. Push up. So they have ballista, it looks like here. Some sort of heavier units. I'm really quite lucky that we haven't faced that many trolls. Oligai, I guess Mordor will have a lot of them. But, oh no, we did verse trolls. The orcs of the Gundabad had a fair few. Cavalry, how are you doing? Double timing it? I guess my archers and my armies over here can be used if we somehow lose the countdown. So, I might as well move them in. We've lost 10% to their 75. So let's move my army in just here. We are continuing to push. My cavalry, I'm just looking at the battle radar. We must be getting pretty well close. I'm actually going to halt my army just here. I'm going to leave it there. Cavalry. So, are they ballista? Yes, they are some sort of ballista. Okay. I want to get my horse archers to hit the spearmen at the back here. I think my bowmen are actually nearly out. Oh no, they're actually really quite well. There. So, my elven cavalry's come in. And we'll make mince work of these ballista. We still have 2 minutes remaining. How are we doing troop wise? So they actually are starting to push in here. So let's give it to them, shall we? I'm sure my archers here will be able to... They've got some archers here that seem to be shooting them. So I'll let them keep on doing what they're doing. Looks like my horse archers are whittling them down quite well. And we'll finish off the ballista here as well. Maybe my archers can get in here, hopefully in time. A couple of them have some ammo left. But 2 minutes remaining, there's no way that they're going to push. We might lose this army, we might lose a couple of casualties, but... Oh, that's actually Glorfindel. Oh, I'm hoping we don't lose him. He seems quite alright. I don't know if I should move my other... Oh, yeah. Now that their archers have stopped firing, we're going to move my own troops in. Just to back him up. Because that would be the icing on the cake if we lost him somehow. Save Glorfindel. He has to hold out for 1:30. Which I reckon he can do. If he does die. He has lost a lot of casualties. Oh, no, he hasn't. He didn't actually have that many to begin with. He only had 650. Yeah, I can't bear to lose him. 30 seconds. Hold on, Glorfindel. Hold on, my friend. Oh, cavalry. You better not be... No, you're not. Oh, Christ. Yeah, well, let's get a cavalry charge in now. I wonder if it says that we can continue to get rid of these remaining troops. Continue. Yeah, they're still actually eager. Maybe I shouldn't have done that then. Yeah, because we're going to lose way too many casualties because of the bowmen. Yeah, okay. So we are going to exit. Clear victory. We deployed 1,793. We lost 63 troops with High King Elrond. And we only lost 160 with Glorfindel. I really did think we lost a lot more than what the battle statistics showed there. So we killed 1,839 of the troops inside. We actually killed every single one of them. Usually, obviously, sometimes it's different in battles during the loss. But in sieges, obviously you kill everyone inside. We managed to kill 475 of the chieftain's reinforcements. And that is going to end this episode, guys. And there are names among us that are worth more than 1,000 mail-clads, knights apiece. I don't know why I'm singing Gandalf the White, the last debate. Last time I heard someone singing in a Let's Play was Sol when he was singing the Reigns of Castamere, but it was like, you know, it was the, what was it? The hot seat we did. The Reigns of Castamere, but it was actually me. Okay, so there was actually a reward to take the city, so I always love that when you don't realise and get some. So what do we end up getting? Oh, we got some lancers, which always helps us. Okay, we're going to, while I just am at Imladris, I might as well just give them the order to continue down to my lands. So we have taken this settlement. We're going to continue to push on the Wildmen of Dunland. They still have a fair few armies left. But I would like to push down and get these. Whether or not I give... Well, I guess this was Rohan's lands. Yeah, I'm not really too sure what to do. I more than likely will just take them as my own. Get the money from them. And keep on pushing with this High Elf empire. But guys, thank you very much for watching if you watched all the way through. I really do appreciate it. Make sure to leave a like if you have enjoyed the video. And remember to go out and have a fantastic rest of your day after you've watched this. So thank you very much, guys. Simpzy out.